Joining me is Maxine Reindorf, who is who is the Managing Director for French Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And she's joining us for us to have conversation on that. There is an upcoming forum. We will delve into it and tell you details of the upcoming forum and all that. You're welcome, madam.
Right.
How are you doing?
I'm doing
well. Are you enjoying Ghana, I guess?
Yes,
For how long have you been in Ghana?
I moved back in 2023, officially.
Oh,
officially.
That's 2 years ago.
Yes, 2 years ago.
But prior to that, you've been in Ghana?
Prior to that, I was based in Paris.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was based in Paris.
Okay, so you've been in Ghana for 2 years.
Yes.
How's Ghana treating you?
So far, so good. Can't complain.
What do you like? What do you like most in Ghana? What do you really like in Ghana?
I would say Ghanaians are very well known for our hospitality and always being in a good mood.
Okay.
And of course, the sun. We have 24 hours. Of course, I would say 365 days of good weather.
Oh, okay.
So that helps a lot.
That's what you love more about
that's what I
Ghana.
love. Yes.
Which of our foods do you like?
I would say banku and tilapia.
Hey! Let's delve straight into this. French Commerce or Chamber of Commerce and Industry. What do you do?
Okay, so firstly, thank you very much for having me on the program. So CCI France Ghana, we are the French Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We are a private trade association dedicated to the promotion of French commercial interests in Ghana, as well as the facilitation of bilateral trade between the two companies. So we are the largest European bilateral chamber in Ghana, with currently at 150 members. We are also a member of CCI France International, which is our headquarters in Paris. So of course, this network consists of 125 chambers, French chambers in 98 different countries. We are also a member of Team France Export, which consists of CCI France, which I just mentioned, Business France, and of course, for those who are not familiar with the French investment ecosystem, Business France would be the equivalent of the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, GIPC. And the last actor of Team France Export would be BPI France, which is the French Public Bank of Investments. So of course, these three actors come together to promote French exports and the French private sector abroad.
You spoke about bilateral relationship,
Yes.
and very important for Ghana here. We cherish that.
Yes.
We want to be in the good books of every country. How is it like Ghana and France?
I would say that there have been quite a few recent developments between France and Ghana in terms of bilateral trade relations. So, for example, France became the first member of the Paris Club to formalize debt relief for Ghana. This was in July 2025, so just this year. So this was an economic bilateral agreement worth 87.7 million euros.
That's when we're doing our debt restructuring program.
Exactly, of course. So of course, this is part of Ghana's long-term debt restructuring, and of course, in an effort to accelerate the post-COVID economic recovery. So of course, France, as a member of the Paris Club, took the first step and, of course, encouraged the other members to follow. So this has gone quite a long way in, I would say, improving investor confidence in Ghana, which, of course, we've heard over and over again is open for business.
Yeah, so you've been able to at least improve the investor confidence. But when it comes to expanding, also adding up to the economy of the country, what would you say that with your outfit you've been able to do more after what you have done, which is the COVID and the debt restructuring program and all that? Additional things you have done from your side?
Okay, so I can talk firstly about French presence in Ghana. So currently there are over 60 French companies based in Ghana.
Oh, beautiful.
And this has contributed an equivalent of 2.5 billion euros in terms of FDI stock, and has also created 50,000 direct and indirect jobs. So of course, if we're looking at the contribution to the economy, these French multinationals, they cut across various sectors, so including but not limited to agribusiness, agriculture, pharmaceuticals, oil and gas, etc. So I would say the French presence in Ghana is quite strong, although we being Anglophones, we may not necessarily pay attention. So for example, you're buying your petrol from Total Energies. You're banking at Société Générale.
Yeah.
So of course, these are, I would say, very well-established French companies that have been on the Ghanaian market.
Wow.
And have managed to, stay and withstand.
Yeah, they've stayed.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Like the Total Energies you mentioned
Yes.
has really stayed, and
Exactly.
Société Générale has also stayed for a very long time in this country. Interesting one there.
Yes.
But you have an upcoming forum.
Yes.
Let's talk about the forum.
Yes. Okay. So of course, I'd like to talk about Ambition Africa, which is the flagship event of Business France. So I would say it's one of the hot events on the calendar if you're on the African investment circuit in Paris. It's the 7th edition of the forum, and it's taking place on November 18th to 19th. It's held under the auspices and high patronage of Mr. Emmanuel Macron, who's the French President of the Republic, and the Ministry of the Economy and Finance, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So over these 2 days, it's a forum which will focus with a main plenary session, as well as sectorial and transversal thematic workshops. And of course, I would say the main, what Ghanaian companies stand to benefit from this is through the personalized B2B matching sessions between Ghanaian and French companies. So of course, if you're in business development, this is a great way to prospect. And of course, every evening we close off with a networking cocktail.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I like the fact that you end up with a networking cocktail and you get to let people connect more.
Exactly.
And all that.
In a more relaxed setting, of course.
But this is happening in Paris.
Yes, this is happening in Paris.
And how will an organization or say a business person be able to get to be part of this?
Okay, so just to give you a few figures, the last edition, the 6th edition in 2024, we saw the participation of over 1,500 business leaders from both France and from Africa, so over 43 African countries. So participation is free for African SMEs who are looking to participate. And of course, if you'd like to register, you can reach us at www.ccifranceghana.com. And of course, we have our information with Business France. You can also register directly with Business France. And the information to register should be on the screen.
Wow.
Yes.
Which is it's free. But which individuals or organizations are eligible or qualified to be part of this important event?
So of course, since it's an investment forum, it's not focusing on any specific sector. It cuts across. So that's also the beauty of the event. It's not sector specific, but it's also open to, of course, SMEs, multinationals. I would say, yes, there's not a particular type of company in terms of the size. Yes, so everyone is welcome. And of course, Africa, we tend to have a lot of SMEs. So of course, this goes into SME growth and also propelling Ghanaian SMEs onto the French market.
What is the expectation like, the numbers you are looking at? Because last day you said the 7th was how many?
The 6th edition was 1,500.
1,500.
Yes,
so this time around you're looking at how many?
We're hoping to do better. We're hoping to do a lot better. I don't have the current figures at the moment, but if we are able to either match or get to 1,600, why not?
Wow.
Yes.
That would be interesting.
Yes.
Just
Very
highlight why the organizations or business leaders should be part of this conference or this forum.
Okay, so I would say first of all the profile of attendance. So of course it's well attended by ministers, ambassadors, and of course dignitaries and business leaders. So that's first and foremost. I would say the quality of networking you would stand to benefit from participating in the event is very, very important. Also the B2B meetings. So of course Business France will take the time to match you, of course, based on the criteria and specifications you provided in terms of the company you're looking to meet. That, I believe, is very key for Ghanaian companies who are looking to prospect the French market.
Wow. And as we wrap up this interview, I would want you to highlight again how people can get in touch, because you just made mention of how people can get in touch with you and participate in this forum. Yeah.
Yes. So, of course, you can reach us at www.ccifranceghana.com. And of course, you could also log on to the Business France website where there's the Ambition Africa page. So that's www.businessfrance.fr.
Yes. Okay. Any final words you want to add?
Of course, and I will, of course, maybe encourage Ghanaian companies who are looking to prospect the French market. CCI France, of course, it's more of a chamber of commerce which encourages networking amongst our members, but we also provide business development and market entry services. So this includes, for example, market entry services such as prospection. So if you're looking to prospect the French market, you're looking for a distributor, you're looking to set up a company, of course, we'll be more than equipped to assist you.
Beautiful. So make sure that you are part of this all-important event. That is Maxine Randolph Party. Is that Thomas Party? You relate to him?
Same name, but no relation.
No relation.
Yes, unfortunately.
But are you a Ghanaian?
Yes, I am Ghanaian.
You are Ghanaian?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
Ghanaian.
So that's how come Party is there. Okay, so you heard from her. She is the managing director for French Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And make sure that you are part of the event that is ready to happen this month. That is November 18th and 19th in Paris, and make sure that you get to network and build that network very well, because like she indicated, there are some French businesses in the country that are doing so well. So you wouldn't want to lose this opportunity by getting yourself into that terrain where you would want to also build up your business and move from 1 to 10, or maybe from 10 to 100, which is very important as you go about your day-to-day activities as a business leader. Well, we are still watching Breakfast Daily here on Channel One TV. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, of course, we have more for you on the show.